Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're in Barry again today. Well, I say we're in Barry, we live in Barry. So we're in Barry and we're going to a place called BASHED, or Bashed Burger. So this is being recommended to me by a couple of subscribers. So we thought we'd give that a go. So let's get there and we'll place the order and well, you can join me straight after then. Bashed has been recommended to us by 2 subscribers, so we thought, and one of them's even given us what they like, so I thought I'd give that a go, or part of that a go. So I've just been in to order it and we're on our way home, so it's about 5 to 10 minute walk back home. Why is it whenever you start filming all the cars decide to come past? Nightmare. So yeah, we're just on our way home. We've secured the goods just here. Got another little bag full. It smells fantastic. The guys in there were lovely. So Bashed it's on Broad Street in Barry. So if anyone's been there, they've got 2 locations now. So the one is Broad Street and the other is on Barry Island itself. I think it's part of the Dolphin or operates by there. There's a little kiosk. So yeah, if you haven't been or if you're visiting Barry, give it a go and let us know what you think. Right, I'm gonna get home and you can open this up with me and we'll see what it's like. Okay, welcome back. So we're back home now. We've got the 3 items. Now, first thing to notice, the boxes don't look the best. I don't know if that's grease coming through or sauce on them or what. But let's have a little look, shall we? So we've gone for the seasoned fries. We've also gone for, so this was recommended, oh that looks good. This was recommended by Callum, I believe it was. So this is the Bashville burger. I'll get the details up of what exactly it is. And I also saw these and thought I'll give these a go. These, oh, the barbecue sauce on them. These are the barbecue bashed bites. Barbecue bash bites, the Bashville burger and the seasoned fries. So there's nothing really to do other than get stuck in and get a mouthful. Try the fries first. They are lovely and crispy. They've got a seasoning on them. So these are not hollow. You can see this fluffy potato in there, hopefully, if it focuses. There you go. Now, they're not overly salted, but I can't really taste the seasoning. It doesn't really taste of anything. To be fair, they're a little bit sweet as well. Kind of like Wingstop style. They're nice, they are. So the Bashville burger, so it's a Bashville fried chicken burger. Let's have a look what's in that. Extra crispy, spicy Nashville fried chicken coated in a secret recipe southern spice blend and topped with purple slaw sandwiched between a toasted brioche bun and finished with dill pickles. So that sounds good. And these are basically crispy tenders with barbecue sauce, but these chips are really good, even though they are salted and they've got a lovely crisp to them. But I don't know what that seasoning is doing, unless that's the salt they're using. There's no spices, no kick to it or anything. Right. This is going to be messy. Bear with. So I went and got a fork and some tissue. We were out with tissue, kitchen paper, so I got a roll of tissue. Let's try these barbecue Nashville bites first. So it looks like the coating's coming off them. Oh, that's weird. It's completely come off. Look at that. All that coating is left. And it's like they're crispy onions. Maybe they are. Let me have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Maybe they're crispy onions and it's not a batter. Barbecue bashed bites. Our famous crispy tender chicken in crispy fried onions and barbecue sauce. Okay. So it's the chicken and barbecue sauce with crispy onions. Right, let's get a mouthful. That chicken is lovely and soft. I wouldn't say the chicken isn't crispy itself. So we'll put some of the crispy onions on there. Hopefully that'll crisp it up a bit. They're lovely. There's a lovely garlic flavour on them. I don't know if it's the barbecue sauce or in the batter or what. They're real good. They're a little bit cold though, I would say. I think there's 5 in there in total. Right, let's try another one of these tenders. So the crispy onions don't cling to it that well at all. They sort of fall off and they're in the box, but the tenders are a good size. So like, there's my hand. It's a decent sized tender, to be fair. The flavour on them is fantastic. They're real good. Shame they're not hot. I think it took me 8 minutes to walk home, so they should still be hot. They're good, they are. Lovely onion and garlic flavour. That barbecue sauce is really sweet, really nice. It's just not crunchy enough. But the chicken is beautiful in that. Let's get into this burger, shall we? Oh, half my burger's fallen out. Look at that. Let's turn it around. Beautiful. And then there's the half that fell out the burger. Right, let's get a mouthful of this before it all falls apart anymore and see what it's like, shall we? Ooh. That's real good. Ooh, I like that. So, we've got this purple coleslaw. That initial hit gives you a lovely creaminess. The chicken is lovely and soft. Again, I don't know if it's because I've travelled home. It's not as crispy as I thought it was going to be. But after the heat from the honey, I think it's like a honey hot sauce. But the hot sauce just comes through lovely at the end and it's a nice tingling on your tongue. That coleslaw is one of the best coleslaws I've had in a long time. The pickles had a nice crunch to it. And the bun is so sweet. So you get that sweet and that hotness together. That's lovely. That was real good. You can tell it's hot because I've started hiccuping. Let's get some water, shall we? This is a good meal. Right. On to price. The chips were $3.99 for large seasoned fries. Now for chips, I think that's expensive. It's a good portion, don't get me wrong. But is it worth $3.99? Probably not. The burger was 9 or 11, £10. The burger's £10, which I think is a sort of standard price these days. What do you think? £10, worth every penny. That's lovely. That's one of the nicest chicken burgers I've had in a long time. If this skin was crispy instead of soft and soggy, that would have been beautiful. The barbecue chicken tenders, essentially, or chicken bites, they were £8.50, and I think there was 5 or 6 in there. That's not a bad price, I don't think, and they are lovely. And with the crispy onions, it's a bit different. So overall, I don't think it's a bad price at all for everything. One of the comments I did have from a subscriber who asked me to try this was to compare it to the Girl Next Door. Now, I didn't have... Try chip in the barbecue sauce. I had beef burgers from the Girl Next Door and chicken burgers here. So it's not a direct comparison, but based on what I've had, if I had to choose again, I'd go Bashed over the Girl Next Door. But what I might do is I'll order some chicken burgers from the Girl Next Door and some beef burgers from Bashed in a couple of weeks maybe. And do a comparison that way as well. But at the moment, Bashed is definitely winning, in my opinion. Price wise, I think they're similar. This cost me $22.50 altogether. And what did it cost me from the Girl Next Door? £30 because I had £5 discount. Yeah, maybe. It's similar sort of prices. I think this is slightly cheaper overall, even if I had extra. So it's not too bad, I don't think. But this is, for flavour, taste, so far, this is winning in my opinion. That slaw is fantastic. Real nice. Right. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this now. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button. If you want me to try anywhere, let me know in the comments below and I'll see what we can do. Just like these 2 subscribers who asked me to do Bashed, I've done Bashed. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.